Roy, how you feeling, man? Like, how you feeling after the fight, man? I know Mike Punches was heavy. You said it on Triller. You real. You ain't a liar now. You real.
Yeah. Feeling good, man. You know, the ribs a little sore, but, you know, I rather get rib shots than head shots. So I rather the rib be sore than the head. So I think everything is good, man. I thank God for a great turnout, a great night. Everything went fantastic for me. Both of us came out healthy, happy. It was just a great night, man. Two celebrities, two of the best to ever do it, to share the ring at the same time. I mean, we never thought we'd see the day that would happen, but with God's graces, man, it happened. It don't get no bigger. You know what I mean? It's like I could not have gone into the ring with a bigger person unless you raise a bigger personality unless you raise Muhammad Ali from the dead. Now I already win the ring with Muhammad Ali when he was alive. So it's like you couldn't go in the ring, you couldn't put two bigger personalities in the ring at the same time, other than myself and Mike Tyson. So it's very difficult to top that. I just thank God He blessed us to be able to do it, to experience what it was like during the social media era. And it was a great turnout. I think it was awesome. I enjoy every moment, and I just thank God for it.
Can I just, for 10 seconds, can I just be happy for 10 seconds? Just for 10 seconds.
Of course.
All right. Yes! Yeah!
Buckets!
Hold on one second. Mama got the interview. All right, I'm done. So, after all of that, I'm good. So, Roy, thank you so much for giving me an interview. Now let's talk about the night, man. It was some big time performances there. Snoop, YG, Lil Babe, French Montana. Roy, it was a lot going on that night, man. It ain't like it was when you was fighting back in the day. They had like 5 concerts.
There was a whole lot going on. It was a whole lot going on. And I got to still tip my hat to Snoop because Snoop made the night so funny, so great. You could not have asked for a better commentator than Snoop Dogg. I appreciate all of them, Sugar Ray, all of them. But Snoop was the funniest dude. I'm talking about, if I could get him to commentate every other fight I ever had in my life, I would. That was so fun. You understand me? I can only imagine some of the things he would have said with some of the stuff that I was doing in my prime.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hold on. I have to say this off record. Was the building smelling like marijuana? Because he was blowing a lot of it on TV.
Nah, the building wasn't smelling like it. I didn't get no secondhand smoke, but it's crazy because it's crazy. I tell you, it's just crazy. But now the building didn't smell like it. Respectfully, they kept it in there.
That's what's up. Now, how was the difference like fighting without a crowd? Now, that's got to be like,
It was a lot harder because the crowd is usually what drives me to put on the show. And I know if there was a live audience there, I probably would have did even more than I did. But, different. It's tough because you knew you was going to fight in 10 minutes, but when you knew you were supposed to go at 8:59 walk time. But when the J. Paul fight ended early, they started rushing. Okay, we're ready to go now. And that messed everything up because I wasn't even warmed up yet. So I had to make a race to warm up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So it threw me off a little bit because I had to force them to give me time to warm up or they'd rush me out that cold. And you're not going to go in the ring with Mike Tyson cold. Are you serious? Mike said everybody about his ass. What about me? That was the funniest thing. Hey, that was the funniest thing ever to me, man, because he knows, you know what I'm saying, but people don't understand. He's a much bigger guy than what they were trying to tell him because they worried about the small guy. When the big guy and the small guy come together, they worried about the small guy. But what he's trying to say is, hell, Roy's just as dangerous as I am in his own way, so why y'all not worried about me? You know, and I understood him, but yeah, it's a compliment to me, and I thank Mike for that too, man. Yeah, being me, man, I can't really argue with people. I let people have their own opinions. All I want to say is, not many people would have sacrificed their life, put their life on the line to go out there and fight Mike Tyson at a time when people really need entertainment. They got COVID. People want something to do because we can't go anywhere hardly. We can't see much. Why? How many athletes you know would sacrifice their life, put their life on the line just to entertain the people? You know what I mean? And where I learned that from is Muhammad Ali took a chance of ruining his whole career because he refused to go to war because he's like, them people ain't did nothing to me. Why should I go kill them? So he sacrificed and put his life on the line, almost ruined his whole career because he refused to do something that he thought wasn't right. So it's like, for me, it's like, is it really what you see out there in the ring? I mean, that's awesome, don't get me wrong, but it's what's inside of here that's more important than what you see out there. And for a person of my size, I started fighting pro at 154, 154 pounds. To come out at 51 years old and go in the ring with the one of the most dominant heavyweight champions, the youngest heavyweight champion of all time, I got to be out my mind. You understand me? And I was thinking that for a brief second, but at the same time, it's like this is a time when people have nothing to do. People are starving for something. They want entertainment. They want something to see. So it's like if you get hurt doing that, you think God won't bless you for that because you went and gave to your talent, your God-given gift, and you put your life on the line with your God-given gift for the entertainment of people, for the betterment of people, because people need something right now, and you gave people the best that you can give them at the best time possible. So they can say they want to say, they can argue. I don't really argue with people about it, all the skill sets because that's their opinions. But I mean, nobody ever turned professional at 154 pounds and became heavyweight champion of the world, and they definitely didn't fight. That's all I got to say.
And people don't understand that. Now, Roy, as your friend, let me say this. People, they say Mike Tyson crazy, whatever. As your friend, Roy, I'm telling you, you're crazy too, man. Like, bro, you're crazy. You know what I'm saying? But me being around you and just seeing you blossom and be who you was when I was younger or whatever, like, you have to have that mindset to be a boxer. And everybody that came to me, I was like, listen, you know, Mike Tyson crazy. I know he's crazy. I'm not about to sit up there and be like, oh, no. But Roy's crazy too.
Neither one I'm playing with a full deck, so it's all good.
And guess what? You said it and I did.
Yeah.
What is next for Roy, man? Other than the big business opportunities with me. Hey.
That's next. And they're contemplating doing a rematch. And like I said, if the fans call for a rematch, then I'll do a rematch. But if the fans don't call and start for a rematch, there's no sense in me doing it. I did enough. I got happy that we got out of that night alive, cool, healthy, safe. So I'm good with that, man. But if the fans are still in this state that they're in and they demand a rematch, then it's going to be hard for me to say no.
That's what's up, man. Because, you know, everybody's talking about they want to come in or whatever. Would you fight anybody else, though? Like if somebody else wanted?
No other names big enough to really take the chance to do because everybody else, they just like trying to live off my credibility. You know, people don't want to see them fight nobody but Roy. You know what I mean? Nobody wants to see Bernard Hopkins fight Mike Tyson. Nobody wants to see none of the other guys fight Mike Tyson. They want to see Roy.
Right.
Because Roy's entertaining. Even at 51, Roy's still entertaining. Mike Tyson still entertainment. Even at 54, he's still entertaining. They don't want to see two people go out and just battle out to the wide and one person not. They ain't trying to see all. They want to see entertainment along with the fight.
Yes. Roy, I love it. That is so true. That is so true. Both of y'all are entertaining.
We gave entertainment when we was in our primes, and we give entertainment now. You put Roy and Mike together, it's going to be entertainment because one of them crazy, well, both of them crazy. One of them got crazy power, the other one got crazy speed and power, so something good got to happen.
I love it, Roy. Roy, now, I'm happy, like I say, the things that we're getting into for the kids. You know, we're going to definitely be in a lot of kids' lives, you know, they make their situation better and to help them along with boxing and basketball or whatever. I'm just letting you know that I'm glad that you're definitely down with me with that. But I definitely, come on, man, stop playing. But I definitely got some. Now, you know the first season I had the Roy Jones cologne. You already know. It's none left because I used the whole bottle. So now, I want you to introduce to the fans what is the second sponsorship that I'll be promoting for DBS Buckets Live, big dog.
RJJFightStore.com. Whatever you do, go to RJJFightStore.com. Get your official fight gear. This y'all must have forgot shirt I'm wearing now. Y'all get Team Jones stuff right there. RJJFightStore.com. Don't forget it. Go there. I mean, just buy your T-shirt, buy something, buy it for your kid, whatever you got to do. But go support your boy. They don't have a lot of things around to remember us by when we're gone. So I created that page so that now people can go buy things and they can represent and understand and stand for who they believe in. You know what I'm saying? So it's like now you can go get you some Roy Jones gear, hoodies, hats, anything you want at rjjfightstore.com. Don't forget that.
rjjstorefights.com, and that's definitely going to be on the
Store.
bottom of this TV screen. It's going to be right here, right there.
rjjfightstore.com.
rjjfightstore.com, the official sponsor for DBS Buckets Live. Do not get it twisted. rjjboxingstore.com coming to
Fight Store.
I'm so sorry. Fight store, fight store, fight store. Not a bucket store, a fight store. It's a fightstore.com. And I thank you so much for the sponsorship and the endorsement, Mr. Jones. Roy, what's next for you, man? Talk to me before we get off. We about to get off, man. What's next for you?
Also, y'all get ready. I'm going to get back in the lab, do a Body Head Banger Volume 2. And Snoop said he'll do a verse with me on the song. So hopefully we can make that happen on that Body Head Banger Volume 2. And that's what's up next. So Body Head Banger Volume 2 up next. So y'all be on the lookout for it, all right?
That was so hot. Can Big Show get a verse on that? Can Big Show get a verse on that?
Of course. You already know. Let me know what you
want.
You know
I need a verse on that, Roy.
I got you.
Send it. Hey, look. And I know you got me because hold on. We got the same assistant. You want me to ask you our assistant?
I got you, brother.
All right. Send it to your assistant, my assistant. It's the same person. Just send it to her. And you know I get it back.
Let's make it happen.
Let's make it happen, dog. Listen, I'm not going to. What do you say, Roy?
I said, all right, brother. I appreciate it. Thank you for the interview, and I enjoyed myself. Look forward to seeing you in the future, all right?
Come on, stop playing. We had Roy Jones Jr. on the show. We got exclusive with him and Snoop, and I'm in the back end of it. Hold on. Big shout outs to our assistant, Mrs. Askew. We love her. She works daily so hard.
She does.
Miss Askew she does it. She keeps me on point because I be all over the place.
She helped make this happen, so it's a great thing.
She helped make, oh my God, it's so crazy. So Miss Askew, thank you so much on behalf of me and Roy because we ain't right. He not playing with a full deck and something wrong with me. But this is it. This is DBS Buckets with my man Roy. Roy, you like that comment?
All right, brother. Take it easy. All right.